Hello, everybody. Welcome to the PR Podcast. I am Jonah, and I have here with me
Christian,
Malcolm,
and Luke.
And we are here to say stuff that probably doesn't make any sense, so let's go.
which is quite normal.
Malcolm, how's your tea going, boy?
it is very chai.
Man.
Very shy.
Okay, so what you guys want to start off talking about?
Anything that you want, boy.
Okay, here.
Yeah, you start off with something.
Hey, we could talk about how much the Amazon Prime deals totally sucked. Did not
Really?
live up to did not at all live up to what I expected them to be. Here, hold on, let me.
Amazon Prime?
Yeah, Amazon Prime. Didn't you hear they were having like it was like Black Friday, but for Amazon Prime.
I
It
really
was
didn't know
only for
that.
Amazon Prime members. I think that's probably because they wanted to up their they wanted to up the amount of people they had on Prime. But here, hold on, let me look up
I want to hear that.
a list of their deals that were absolutely ridiculous.
Ridiculously good, obviously.
My laptop is so slow, it's ridiculous.
Oh man.
Hey, while you're looking that up, I wanted to talk to you guys about something.
Oh, are you going to talk to
Yeah, I'm going to talk
yes,
about that
I
now.
love this.
So I've actually I've found this forum called the Argus Forum Envision, and it's based on. I'm going to butcher this name. Because the owner of the site named Akira, he decided to name it Izanagi Games. Izanagi Games.
Ask Malcolm, he's actually-
Izanagi. What the heck is it?
It's like Izanagi, I think.
I think it's Izanagi Games.
So glad we have
Anyways,
Izanagi Games.
this forum. So, the thing with this forum is they're developing a virtual reality MMORPG. They're developing basically SAO,
That's kind of cool.
and they've already made basically a nerve gear. And they've already tested it on some people. So one of their first tests was that they had taken a person, a test subject, they put the helmet on them, right? And they had successfully paralyzed the person and gotten the data of them lifting their right arm up into the air onto the computer.
Oh.
And they said that this should be available in the next 2 to 3 years.
Have we not learned? We've already watched the show.
As long
Well,
as
I mean, the
it's
show,
out.
yeah, there's the show.
There's a show, but
I still think that would be pretty cool.
it would be. That way we can waste our lives even longer.
Yeah, no, I really want to try it.
Chris should be like, what day is it?
What day is it?
I just like forget
what
to
is it?
probably
Okay,
die on
so-
the machine.
GTA.
I think
GTA.
I think the only
Sick.
problem that they did have though was I think Bandai and some other Japanese company actually had to contacted them and said, we need you to stop this project. Like, we need you guys can't do the SAO video game, but you guys can still work on your virtual reality thing.
Well, obviously it can't be the SEO video game because it is already franchised.
But they they contacted them back and they said, hey, we're really far into this. And Bandai said, well, if you guys can have us a demo, like a demo for a computer or whatever, ready in like 3 months, they're gonna end up like letting them continue the project. So the Japanese companies, Bandai and whatever, is gonna let them continue.
What did the guy on the
project.
VR see? Like, he was paralyzed, right? But he was looking into the computer screen and saw his arm raised digitally, right?
What
did
Well,
he
no. Like, I think the first like part of it was they basically just put the helmet on and they just hooked it up to a computer that like reads information, and basically like he in the game in the information reading they caught him like an avatar. They took like a 3D model or something, I think, and they just raised the arm. And in that, but he was laying like flat on a table and he didn't move anything. But they transferred that information over. So that right there is progress. And then there was no problems with the guy when he came out from under the helmet or paralysis. Thank you.
Did you find it yet?
We're not smart.
Yeah,
enough
I'm
for these
looking.
words.
You're still looking for it?
There's
Okay.
some. I mean, just absolute junk. Nobody wants this. Let's see.
Wait, so what is Amazon? What's
What is
Amazon Prime?
Amazon?
But sorry, oh yeah, I know what Amazon is. I know what that is. What about this Prime thing? What is that about?
Basically, it was just. I think it like I said, it was a way for them to. It was a way for them to get build up a bigger membership get more people to sign up for Prime, because what they built it up to be was some big like Black Friday. I mean, people were waking up at wee hours of the morning to get these deals that turned out to be nothing. Like you could get a
Brokeback Mountain for $4.
like there was a person on Twitter who said, "Oh man, I got to set my alarm clock to 4:59 in the morning so I can score a shoehorn." Was one of the things I was saying.
What's a
shoehorn? No, a shoehorn is like where you like
you stick it in
you
your
stick in your shoe and it helps you put your shoe on.
If it's like a boot and it's harder to get your foot into. But I mean, there's a dozen other just ridiculous things.
That's so pathetic.
Like let's see, you could get a beard growth formula.
I need that.
A 2-pack of multi-purpose Balcava, whatever the things that terrorists wear when they go to blow stuff up.
ISIS supporting assholes.
Ridiculous other things.
sadness.
I mean, just like just dozens of things that nobody really cares about. I mean, it's not like they want any of this stuff, but they were tricking people into paying for a membership. Like you could get the Adam Sandler Big Daddy Blu-ray edition
because I want me to.
Because everybody wants
Why
that.
would you
I
want that?
want
It's
a
on
Big
Netflix.
Daddy.
Or an electric glass lantern for your table, it's a light, because anybody really cares about that. So people got up thinking that they were gonna have TVs. People think that they're gonna get up and get like TVs and cars and iPhones and stuff like that cheap, and they didn't. They got a bunch of shit.
I got
But and like even like Walmart kind of struck out at them. We're saying what did they hear? They said, quote, "The idea of asking customers to pay extra in order to save money just doesn't add up for us." And their whole Walmart's whole model is like the save more thing.
Save more, spend less.
Yeah.
I thought that was Walmart.
So I mean, of course
That's what we're talking about.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. I'm sorry. I'm in and
Though
out
I
of
will
like
say,
this.
but Walmart also said awesome deals this week that will be available for everybody with no hidden costs or admission fees, and they won't be available for just one day. Walmart also dropped their free shipping minimum from $55 to $35. $50, my mistake, to $35, which I think is actually kind of nice.
That is.
Yeah.
I like buying stuff online, so
We know.
and I don't like paying for shipping.
Like the
So
I just don't like waiting for my stuff. I need to go out and get it. Like honestly,
I'm right with you. I can't do that. Like eBay.
I can't
once
wait.
you get a job and you realize that everything's more expensive in store than it is online, you'll.
Speaking of
Well,
eBay,
yeah,
did you hear what
but
they do with PT? You know how they stopped production for PT, which is the game with Norman Reedus?
Yeah.
When they stopped it, a bunch of people were selling their like PS3s and PS4 or PS4s.
It was just the PT was
it was a demo.
a demo for the playable trailer.
Yeah.
That's what PT meant.
But
and they stopped. They
stopped production, but on eBay you could sell yours, and people would like sell them for like $2,000 and stuff like that.
And then
they just dropped it, and eBay said no, you can't do this anymore. Yeah. So now there's a bunch of people with PT, but then I think Microsoft said they might actually take on it or something, didn't they?
Yeah, Microsoft had come out and said that they were, or I believe it was Microsoft. I'd have to fact check.
Hey, can I go back to this thing really
Go
fast?
for it.
This is one of the looks at one of the games that they're making is called Nova, and one of the games that they're making, so it's like a medieval type game. It's more like SAO, I think, but I'm just gonna read down through the news here that Akira has listed. So the game type is a virtual reality RPG. Release date January 6th, 2023.
Wasn't that like around the time SAO started? Like,
yeah,
that
that was
the intro was like 20.
Yeah, they was. So I think that they were like actually going for that, but I think
it
they've
might be
said that it
sooner.
might be able
I think it'll be sooner. I think it'll be sooner.
I think it'll be sooner too. And they're also like, I think they're looking for beta testers, and I was talking to I was talking to Akira. I was like, hey, is there a way we can be beta testers?
Did you really?
Yeah, I'm still trying to get into that. So I mean, we could eventually end up doing that. Yeah, like just have a camera set up of all of us just sitting there in a freaking bed.
Up to
like,
9
guys,
players.
so cool.
Oh,
Except we wouldn't be talking in real life. We'd just be talking in the game.
That's true.
Well, I found a source here.
Go for it.
On IGN, saying that
A virtual reality?
no,
that might be
for the
okay.
Silent Hill. An anonymous source told Rooster Teeth that Microsoft is in talks with Konami about purchasing and releasing Silent Hill just as an Xbox One exclusive. So even though PS4 people were getting
Take that PS4.
getting the playable trailer, it's only going to be on Xbox. According to Rooster Teeth's source, Silent Hills is supposedly 80% complete, and Microsoft is trying to purchase the property for billions, quote unquote. of dollars by E3 this year. It also said that they reported that Konami is also trying to get out of the console gaming business, so it would make sense that they're starting to sell off properties that could be.
Why would they want to?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Well, because they want to get out of the. What they've been talking about for a while is that they want to get out of the console business and into the what do you call it? Mobile games. So what they're doing is they're selling off their properties that can't be converted to mobile devices. So they'll still any game they had that could have been transferred to mobile would have been. They'll keep that and they'll continue to develop on that. But so many people already want the Silent Hill thing. If the game's that much done, Microsoft has the money. I could easily see them picking that up and making their money back, I'm sure.
The reason it got very popular, Norman Reedus.
Popular?
Maybe.
I bet you that's the only reason a lot of people like it is Norman Reedus.
I'm sure
that's the only reason I got hyped for it is when I saw the Norman Reedus.
Well, the Silent Hill series is a good series.
It is a good series. I'm not saying it's not, but I think a lot of people like me who have never played a Silent Hill game, when they see Norman Reedus, they're like, wow, it's Norman Reedus. That's
why these game developers use people is because it draws your attention and you're like, I wonder what that is. Another thing that it's a
wait, no, that's Spacey.
It's kind of an old story, but there was a member of Lizard Squad was arrested for if I believe right.
Got one.
I think it was 50,700
something dollars,
or 50,700 or 59,700. I'm not completely sure. Counts of internet crime.
Wow.
50,700 counts. That is
so obviously what would happen to him?
50,000 counts.
And because he was tried in Finland, and I guess they don't have very harsh laws there. He got off with 2 years suspended jail time. So he's not going to jail, but he's going to speak out against internet crime because I'm sure that's going to be so hard for him. Yeah, because I'm sure that'll absolutely rehabilitate him. And they're not going to extradite for anything he did to or in the United States. So basically, this jackass is getting off completely scot-free. He's not getting in trouble.
Did you hear about Lizard Squad? Their whole site. The NSA, I think, the whole national crimes and stuff, they took it over. United States and some other people took it over for internet crimes. They haven't
been stopped, and they're not going to be stopped. It's completely.
They haven't done jack crap about it yet.
The fact that this kid has not gotten in trouble is.
I'm just waiting for next Christmas, man. See what happens.
Oh man!
Well, remember the
Xbox
last
down.
They're like Xbox is down, and they actually did. It was down for a whole day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they ruined Christmas.
But they said that they were going to take it down forever. That's what they said. They were like, it's going to go down forever.
Of course, I think we all know that.
They can't do that forever. There's no way.
You'd have to. Now Christian's looking at
but
the
same kid who was arrested is named Julius.
Like
the day after he got off, he changed his Twitter bio to Untouchable Hacker God.
Really?
I mean, if that says anything right there. Lizard Squad also posted on Twitter, and I quote, "All the people that said we would rot in prison don't want to comprehend what we've been saying since the beginning. We have free passes." Mm-hmm. So obviously you can tell they don't feel any remorse for this at all.
Okay, what the heck did they even do? What did they do?
They just mess with people's shit.
Yeah, that's just it's just
they get money, they steal money
identity theft and stuff.
They claim to that, but I mean they've taken down Xbox Live, they've taken down PSN
multiple times.
Think of this.
50,000 counts of internet crime. That is, I can't even imagine all the things they've done.
No. That's just blocking all the 12-year-olds from playing on Christmas Eve.
Do you remember that when PSN was shut down for 2 months? Do you remember that?
Okay, that's when I had a PS3.
I had a PS3 too, but I didn't play it, so I didn't even know about it. I was playing Xbox.
Well,
my friends who had a PS3.
They also believe that this Julius Kivamaki, I don't know what.
Let's just call him Julius Caesar.
But Julius and the Lizard Squad, they also are thought to have been behind a lot of the swatting incidents. Where you call the police on somebody online or over the internet, and it's very dangerous, very costly. But somebody involved in the case quoted, "I've lost all faith I've lost complete faith in the justice system. That includes the FBI. He's harmed American targets, and the FBI should have stepped in by now. The reality is Julius will never be made to pay for his crimes. And it's completely true. And I think it's a load of horse shit that he's not gotten in trouble yet.
Yeah, that's what's on the characters.
But yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Kind of pissed me off.
Just angry.
I know that like the viewers can't really see these photos, but I'll try. Like I can try and like edit them in.
Obviously.
So
it's The Sims.
Argus, or sorry, is
Back
you
to
say
the
it?
game. Oh,
you say it.
You're like our translator.
I still can't say it.
Speak Spanish.
Hey, speak Japanese, boy. Yeah, Izanagi Games they actually have some pictures up of their Alfheim Online, like their demo of it. So basically, they've made like these full 3D characters, right? And they have these wings that you can like use, and they're just. I mean, they're basically copying off of the actual anime,
well, who cares?
But it looks really cool.
Who cares?
So,
as long as you get to fly, I don't give a shit.
We're talking about it's the virtual reality.
If we can fly, I honestly don't
give a shit. Have any of y'all played Fallout Shelter? The game Fallout Shelter?
Isn't that the phone game?
I tried.
That's the app, right?
He plays the crap out of the game. We'll be on Xbox and we'll be like, fuck that girl. I'm like, what the heck, Malcolm? He's like, oh, sorry, I'm playing Fallout.
Damn it, I'm playing Fallout.
I have like plus 90 characters now.
They have made serious bank on that game. In the first 2 weeks...
Speaking of which, he's freaking playing it now.
I just turned it on.
It was out. In the first 2 weeks it was out, they made $5.1 million.
On a game that's free to
Oh, no. That's because they're getting money off ads. Are there ads on that?
No, there are no ads.
It's an offline game. You play it offline.
Which you can purchase.
So people can purchase the stuff.
What just amazes me is that
there's only one
for
thing
a
you
game,
can purchase.
The game is beatable without microtransactions.
At all.
You could never connect your phone to the internet, and you can completely 100% that game without making any microtransactions.
I've never done microtransactions, and I've gotten so far in this
But they have made $5.1 million in 2 weeks.
If the game would
that is... What money are they making from that, though? From just that...
So the microtransactions...
I'll show you in a second.
From that one purchase,
there are probably multiple purchases, but I haven't...
He said there's only one.
There's only one type of purchase. Here, I'll show you right here.
Just beat the game.
You can buy lunch boxes, these little things called lunch boxes, and basically...
or you can find them in the game, right?
They're in the game themselves, and you just like slide it in to like a little area, and you get cards that give you power-ups, like give your people weapons, get a special person who has like a lot of power, or get a weapon that has a lot of power, obviously, and then you can get like food, water, or power for your vault if you're running low on it, but you got a chance of it.
Yeah, how much does that cost? But the fact that you don't have to pay for it and they've made this much money off of it is just amazing to me.
There are different purchase prices. There's the first one. There is the $1 one, and you get one lunchbox.
Christian's now leaving from the podcast.
There is a $4 one where you get 5 lunchboxes. There's a $10 one where you get 15, and then a $20 one that gives you 40 lunchboxes.
Yeah.
Wow.
And if you can afford it, you're gonna make. I mean, people are gonna buy it.
And you can't buy any more than that. Like $20. Like I've spent $20 on a game before. I was that Clash of Clans kid who used to like spend money on the game.
The guy who had like, have you seen the picture of him? Like what he does? He has like 4 TVs hooked up with Clash of Clans, and he's like playing on 4 different Wii's or like not Wii's, iPads.
Well, I mean, this is nice and all, but the camera actually cut out at like 18 minutes.
Oh,
so
crap!
The camera's out, but we're probably still gonna do the audio.
You probably just shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, I mean, I know I understand that, but
what happened?
Nobody cares.
Yeah, what happened? But it was fine.
But okay,
the 2 dislikes will definitely care, Luke.
Yeah, seriously.
What are you talking about?
Okay, so
we'll get them next
20
time,
minutes
guys.
now.
So is it like just out of?
It has like 16 gigs of SD space in there. I don't know why it cut out.
I sent a woman out into like the wasteland. I'm pretty sure she's dead because I sent her out for like 20 days. She is alive.
Holy crap, she's alive.
No. Whoa. It's a miracle because
so cool.
Yeah, I've sent her out for like plus 3 days now. I'm gonna call her back. She's gonna take like another 2 days to get home. But
do you guys want to pre-purchase Fallout 4 on Steam for $59.99?
Let's do it.
Dude, I'm
still gonna rattle.
Oh my. Okay, so this has only been out since what, E3 or whatever. Fallout 4 already has its own Wikipedia page.
That's not shocking.
It does.
It's had its own.
Games that haven't come out yet have their own Wikipedia.
I was gonna say it probably had its own Wikipedia page since Fallout 3 came out.
True.
I'm not even doubting that. But Yeah, I don't doubt it. I mean, you had like Halo 5 that had its own thing for a while there.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
Halo 5 looks awesome.
Oh yeah, the gameplay was amazing.
I was reading. I got the game. I get Game Informer and stuff like that. So I was reading some of it. Is you actually switch perspectives between Thorn and Chief between them. I think it's cool they actually like have his whole team back again. I think it's pretty cool. But I'm like, I want to like Spartan Locke.
Halo 5 Guardians.
But I don't. Like I want to like him. I watched Nightfall and he was the main character. He seems like a really cool guy. But you can't kill Chief. It's like a thing if you're.
Well, we don't know. We haven't played the game. We do not know if he actually goes out and kills Chief. Maybe like at the end of the game, there's going to be like a big boss that they need to both come together and use.
That's what I'm hoping.
That's what I hope.
But have you seen like the gameplay trailers of it? Looks awesome. Like you can like direct people where to go.
Yeah.
It's like 4-player co-op now, which I really like.
That's so cool.
Okay, so I'm looking at the Halo 5 page right now, and they have a limited edition.
Ooh!
It says, lock and load with the Halo 5 Guardians limited edition, which includes the Warzone REQ bundle, 14 premium requisition packs to enhance Spartan combat. The limited edition also contains Halo, the Fall of Reach animated series, Guardian model by Metal Earth, uniquely designed Spartan-themed steelbook, Spartan Locke's classified orders, dossiers on Blue Team and Fire Team Osiris, and Xbox Live Gold 14-day trial.
That's perfect for you,
Perfect
Christian.
for playing with friends. Yes, when I don't even have the thing.
You're
Actually,
here's the month, aren't you?
I think I've only told Jonah this, but I actually quit. I told my team leader, I said, "Hey, I don't want to be
You quit?
No, I'm not going to be a captain. I'm just head of the marketing team. I'm head of the marketing team. I manage the team basically now. So I'm not going to be getting a PS4.
Woo!
And I'm going to be moving and getting an Xbox One.
There you go. Finally, just be like Air if you want. You be like Malcolm, just steal people's stuff.
Nah, I
Oh wait, there's more.
There's more.
There's
Holy
the
crap.
limited edition, and then there's limited collector's edition.
Let's see. Is there anything different? No,
I'm just gonna read again.
Just read this.
The limited.
I'll tell you
the limited
story
collector.
about how
Wait,
I got
hold
a
up.
PS4 one day.
The limited collector's edition is the ultimate expression of Halo 5 Guardians with a commemorative statue designed by 343 Industries. The Master Chief and Spartan Locke appear as a team, but there's another story. The statue splits and they separate, ready to face off. Which scene tells the true story? The limited collector's edition contains a full game download and the following limited edition content.
How much do you want to bet that costs? Malcolm, go ahead and give it a guess of how much that costs.
It's the same
I'm gonna say 150.
I'm gonna say like 125.
Do you want me to check?
Check it.
Pre-order the limited edition. I swear, if this just like grabs from my PayPal and throws it at it, I'll kill you guys.
It shouldn't. It's just gonna show you the price. Let's see how much it costs.
I see no price.
Just clicked on it. I guess I might not have a price yet.
It says pre-order, so you're pre-order. I don't know.
So you have to pre-order the thing.
It doesn't say anything.
We're not gonna tell you how much it costs until you buy it.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Here's $60. Does it cost that much? I don't know. You won't tell me. Keep giving me money.
Okay, so the game will include campaign, which is normal for the game. Warzone.
That's like a
brand new massive scale multiplayer mode that supports 24 player battles.
Isn't that supposed to be like firefight but on teams?
No. Like, it's just like basically like what I could pick out from the gameplay is just like there's your team and there's the enemy team, but then they also just throw in a shit ton of random enemies you find in like the single player.
Yeah,
and
it says
fuck up shit as you're going around.
Basically, it says
you can get
battles.
What I assume would happen, you would get points if you killed those like NPCs characters, but not as much as if you were to kill an enemy.
Yeah.
It says battle.
But you could win like basically just by eliminating all of like the NPCs.
Yeah.
And maybe there could be a game type to where you don't like there's two enemy teams that like you can interact with each other, but you can't kill each other. You're just killing enemies.
Yeah.
And just to see you could kill more people, that'd be cool.
Yeah. That I mean, I was looking at some of the trailers, and the guns look a lot different, especially the battle rifle.
The
battle rifle looks. I don't even know if that is the battle rifle. It looks. There's a picture right there.
That's definitely the battle rifle.
Like what is that?
There's no other way.
That's the BR. That's got to be the BR.
Yeah, the battle rifle. That's what it means. BR battle rifle.
Yeah, no.
Look at the magazine. 36. That's how much it
the battle rifle. Yeah.
Christian, I know you're a master at Halo knowledge and everything.
Okay,
since
I
you've been
have.
playing it for 5 days.
I've only been playing for like
calm
5
down.
days. I'm level 20, but that's all I used.
I used to be a master at Halo 4.
Dude, I
I
still
used
am
to be
a
a
master.
master at Halo 4.
I will say this,
but then
Christian
I reset all my
shocked me when he
stats
beat
and
me.
forgot everything from my memory.
I'm still shocked that Christian beat me at SWAT. Were you there? No, it was Liam.
It was Liam. You were freaking out.
So have any of you guys heard that the just change the subject, move on
Yeah.
a little bit? Have y'all heard about the new Sharknado? They're making.
I did. I saw. I was at
3,
Kroger
yeah.
and I saw a TV guy that said Sharknado 3. I was
No.
like, well, I guess
Regretfully, yeah, I
I was
saw
like,
it.
well, I guess
No.
it's time to kill myself.
No, sir.
They're making a new
Don't do it.
Sharknado 3. Oh hell no! I'm looking at.
Is that the title?
Yeah.
Yep, and I'm looking at the cover to the movie, and you know, I'm seeing a tornado with sharks. I'm seeing the White House and a helicopter.
And the
Looking
only,
interesting.
the only reason this thing is going to
Sharknado.
make money is because people know it's going to be shit, so they want to go see
Dude, the second one was
shit.
awesome. She had like she
paying
was like a
for
pirate. Did you see the end of the second one? The girl's like a pirate because she
Oh
lost her
my
hand
God.
like when the like in the beginning of the movie. There's like sharks flying
Oh,
around the
shit.
plane.
Careful.
There's like sharks flying around the plane and
Those
everything,
open,
and she
I
gets her
would
hand
cut
bit off.
Uh-huh.
And so she like loses her hand at the very beginning. At the end, she gets like a buzzsaw and
Jonah,
connects it to her hand.
spoilers.
Sorry, man.
Sorry, guys.
So-
Spoiler alerts.
And she connects a buzzsaw to her hand. It cuts the shark in half. But the buzzsaw is like only this big, and it somehow cuts the shark completely in half.
So sick.
It
Okay,
doesn't
so
make sense.
apparently the cast for Oh Hell No is Tara Reid as April Wexler, Ian Ziering as Finn, Ryan Newman as blank, and Jack Griffo as Billy.
Mike.
Apparently there's only 4 main characters. Who wants to bet they're all gonna die?
But
No, Finn don't die.
But
Finn
the
don't
thing
die.
is, it like movies like this,
Go,
like
go,
no
go,
offense, like it'll make
Sharknado.
money. People like them actually, but it just takes away from so many good movies. I think, in my opinion,
Yes.
like there's a movie
They
I
could
watched,
put, they could put money
If
into
you-
something
no.
way better.
like I saw the movie trailer for Suicide Squad. It's basically has anyone seen it? Yet?
I've seen
I
I've
seen
seen
the
it. I've seen
trailer.
it. I've seen the
That
trailer.
looks beautiful. It looks like the best movie I've ever gonna. It's gonna be amazing. I swear, because it's like basically they take like all of the villains from Batman that and they put them in one squad. I don't know what they're gonna do in the story
Suicide.
because it's gonna be
They're gonna kill themselves.
No, they're gonna be a
Basically,
squad.
from what I
Best movie
recollect,
ever.
from what I like understand of the trailer, I think that what it is they put all these, they put them in, they put the team together to be good guys, but they're using them and putting them in situations where they could die because
Yeah.
they're basically expendable.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about them.
Yeah.
Though that's an interesting place to go. I'm glad you brought that up because I didn't think about it. I think there is something to be said about people who go to these conventions, like Comic-Con is where this happened multiple times, where somebody goes in and they illegally record the trailers.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
record these. It happened to Suicide Squad. It happened to the
Superman.
Warcraft trailer. Superman versus
Yeah,
Batman.
Superman
the trailer
versus
had already,
Batman, I was gonna say.
it had already come out before.
I'm not gonna see
Comic-Con.
that.
But you know what? You're never going to be able to control that. There's always going to be too many people packed into a dark room. You're never going to be able to stop
Too
that.
many assholes. Too many
But I
people.
think it says something about it's a DC movie, right? Suicide Squad. I think it says something about because what they said. I'm gonna look up what they said about it. But the Suicide Squad trailer was recorded illegally in the H hall. I think it was where it was, and then it was posted online. Hold on. Let me look that up.
Ugh. In the meantime.
As we can.
In the meantime, Malcolm, how is your tea?
I drunk it all. It was great.
Drunk?
Drunk.
Drink.
He
drink.
think it's drunk.
Wait, is it drunk or drink?
I think
Drink. Drunk is your drunk.
No, not true. You can drunk something. Well,
Well,
that's
you
weird.
can't drink.
Can you
I
drunk
drunk
something?
all my soda.
Yeah, I drunk.
Or is
all
it
my
I
soda.
drank all my
I drank
soda?
all my soda.
Well, maybe
Drank.
it's
Christian, look this up now.
it can
Is it
also be
drink
like
or
an
drunk?
accent type thing. I think, in my opinion.
I drunk everything. I say drunk.
Drink or drunk.
Is that what you just look
I literally
up?
just looked up drink or drunk.
Yeah, okay. Is it
All right.
Grammar. When to use drank and drunk English. Drink, drank, drunk. A lesson in grammar by Coachella.
Alright, English.
I'm a bit confused of his.
But the thing with like how they film.
Okay, yeah. For the past tense
Yeah.
of drink, just use drank. To say you were intoxicated or inebriated, say drunk.
No, that's not true. It's right here, Christian. You read the wrong thing.
Oh, it says up here though.
No, that's not right. This is it.
Drink
Drink is the simple precedent. Drank is the simple
No,
past
no,
tense,
no,
and
hold
drunk
up.
is the past participle.
Drink is the simple present tense, so I drink the wine.
So if you say I had drunk my tea, that's the right word.
I had drunk my tea.
Yeah. Not I
had drunk my tea before you have arrived, or before you arrived.
Okay.
I still that
And then
just
it's like-
sounds
Used
weird.
in a perfect.
Pluperfect.
Pluperfect
Do you not
tenses
speak
of the
English?
verb.
I know you're Spanish, but calm
Bigger,
down.
bigger words are better. That means you're smarter, kids.
Yeah.
And
Drunk.
I still think I
It's a pretty
drank
stupid word
sounds
if I
so
must
much
say.
But
easier.
Technically, drunk is longer because the U is bigger than the A. So
Oh shit, we hit 30 minutes, boys.
You guys want to wrap up, or
are we just about
Luke
done
is
now?
still looking up.
is
this
Luke
thing,
still
I
looking
think.
up your?
Well,
you still looking up the thing?
I basically I didn't find.
I just want to say one thing about the Suicide Squad.
Go for it.
The new Joker looks amazing. The last scene is like, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you really
bad.
I still like. I
God,
think it's
you're
always the way it
chills.
is. I'm still gonna miss Heath Ledger. I think he was probably one of the best Jokers I've ever seen.
He was a great Joker.
back to the whole legality of it. Like the director tweeted, David Ayer tweeted a few times. He said, "Shame, our sneak peek H-Hall footage was leaked. Hashtag not cool. It is unfair to the fans who waited in line, and not how I intended folks to see it." He also tweeted, "As we used to say in the Navy, stand by to stand by. We're gonna make it right." And that's what they did. Was they released the trailer in HD, because that's the way they wanted it to see it. And they said themselves that they had never meant for it to be released like that. I think what they
If I ever saw it not in HD, and I just like saw the whole thing, like on someone's like shitty little camera that was bouncing.
Why would you ever want to
around.
watch that?
I wouldn't watch it. I would because I can't.
know
I
people
can't
do
stand
that.
that.
If like that's how I first got it, I would just I'd watch the HD again. Like
I know that
like,
people watch that, and I honestly don't know why. Because it doesn't look good. First of all, it doesn't look good for that person. And honestly, when you're watching the video, the screen will be so bright and it'll be so dark around. It's going to be hard to focus in the entire time.
But
especially with like moving objects and stuff like that, it's going to be even harder to see.
But when DC released the trailer, they said, "Today we will release the same footage that has been illegally circulating on the web in the form it was created, and high quality with which it was intended to be enjoyed." And I mean, that's not the full quote. I can't find the full quote right now. But the way they said it was, it did sound kind of butthurt. Like they sounded like, and they obviously they didn't intend for it to be like that. They didn't want it to be like that.
Yeah.
But I think, I didn't watch the trailer until it had come out on YouTube in high definition, because I don't like watching stuff spoiled. I don't like straining my eyes to see it. I mean, I'll admit it. I've watched movies illegally on the internet. Everybody has.
Luke.
But
Podcast.
Wait on Netflix like everybody else.
But I try not to watch movies. Like, if it's a movie that came out 4 days ago and it's already online, I don't watch it, because I know that it's some jackass who sat up a camera in a theater and recorded it. Nobody wants to watch it like that. There's outside noise that you hear that interferes with the sound and stuff. So I'm just not really.
I can't wait for the
that.
NSA come knocking on your door saying,
Oh.
you've been watching.
All right, I think we should wrap
Let's wrap it up, we boys.
I think we should wrap up the audio podcast.
I think we should just finish up by saying who we are again.
I don't think anybody gives a shit. But yeah.
Especially about you.
But
Luke.
Starting out with Luke, what's your name?
Luke, what's your name?
I don't know what.
Malcolm, what's your name?
Jose.
All right, Christian, what's your name?
Hobbit.
Jonah, what's your name?
Jonah?
Oh, wait, that's me. Honas. Thank you, everybody, for watching the PR podcast. And if you hate it, go ahead and hate it even more. Click the like button, subscribe, comment, do whatever you feel like it, and thank you guys for watching.
And if this is the year 2006, rate the video.
Good
All
night,
right,
everybody.
see you guys.